So for a quarter century, this guy proved to be one of the biggest overachievers in major hockey history. He also became I don't know what you call a hero or folk hero to many Russian followers of the Montreal Canadiens. Now, this gentleman came to the Canadiens after a not so stellar career with CSKA Moscow, but he weren't drafting him for goals, they were drafting him for his overall game. So today we're going to talk about the curious case of Oleg Petrov. Now, Petrov was drafted around 6th of the 1991 entry draft, 127th overall. Now, he had played 2 seasons in Russia with their top squad, Trechak's former team. His last season in Moscow before he was drafted, 42 games, 7 goals, 4 assists for 11 points. And CSKA Moscow, 92, 8 goals, 13 assists, and 21 points. Now, by the 1993 season, he was splitting time with Montreal and the Frankton Canadiens. In his rookie campaign, he had 26 goals in Frankton, including 4 goals in the playoffs. But he played in the regular season for Montreal and a Stanley Cup winner with 2 goals and assists for 3 points and a goal, one game in the playoffs. 94, he got a regular turn with Montreal in his rookie season, 12 goals and 15 assists for 27 points, including 2 goals in the playoffs and 8 goals in Frankton. 95, he split time with Montreal and Frankton, 2 goals with the Habs, 5 points in 12 games, 7 goals in 17 games with Frankton. 96, back with the Habs again, 36 games, 4 goals, 7 assists for 11 points, including 5 goals in the playoffs, and he scored 12 goals in Frankton. Now, he decided to leave the Canadiens program or system to go to the Swiss League, but we knew probably he was going to come back, and that's just what he did. In 1999-2000, he came back, although he started with the Citadels, he eventually ended up in Montreal, became mostly a playmaker that year with 2 goals and 20 assists for 26 points in 44 games. By the 2001 season came along, he was getting a regular turn with Montreal, 17 goals in 2001, 24 goals in 2002, and 23 points, including 7 goals in 53 games in 03. Now, he did end up in Nashville later on the season with 2 goals and 2 assists for 4 points. Unfortunately, that was the end of his NHL career as he decided to head off to the Swiss League and the KHL for, get this, ladies and gentlemen, another decade. Now, Petrov's speed and resilience on the ice, like I said, wasn't the biggest player, but at 5'9", 161, he reminded a person of a poor man's Mats Nassen. Good playmaker. Rarely make a mistake. Would never take a stupid penalty. I think the most penalty minutes he had in a regular season was no more than 12. So, like I said, a good fourth line player, a player that every team needs. But when he ended up in Russia, especially in Moscow, Spartak, in the KHL, like I said, he was not there for goals per se. He was there for his overall game, and he's probably one of the biggest overachievers in Montreal Canadiens of the 1990s and 2000s. And I, for one, think every team he played on, every Montreal team he played on, made it better, and that's why he has the respect of many fans of the Canadiens. And the Cup in '93, he was a big part of that and stabilizing their new style of offense with defensive play. Full NHL totals, 382 games, 72 goals, 115 assists for 187 points, and including 1 goal and 6 assists for 7 points in the playoffs, and that goal came in 2001-02. So Oleg Petrov, one of the, I think, most important Russian players to play for the Habs in the history of the franchise, and I, for one, want to say that I'm very proud that he wore our jersey, because he had that very, very much a dedicated player to every squad he was part of. Have a good day. Bye.